Trade war? The global economy is once again on edge as tensions rise between two major trading nations. China has struck a blow against Canadian agriculture. The impact is already being felt across the vast farmlands of Canada, where farmers are grappling with the sudden change in their economic landscape. On March 10, 2025, the Chinese government announced new tariffs on a range of Canadian agricultural products. This move is seen as a direct response to previous trade policies and has caught many by surprise. These tariffs, set to take effect on March 20, 2025, target over $2.6 billion worth of goods. The affected products include canola, wheat, and other key exports that are vital to Canada's economy. This escalation in trade tensions has sent shockwaves through the global market. Farmers are worried, businesses are uncertain. The stock markets have reacted with volatility, reflecting the anxiety of investors worldwide. This could be the beginning of a new trade war. The ramifications of this conflict could be far-reaching, affecting not just the two nations involved, but also the global supply chain and international trade relations. As the world watches closely, the stakes have never been higher. The specifics of China's retaliation. The tariffs target key Canadian exports. Rapeseed oil and pea products will see a staggering 100% tariff. Pork and seafood exports face a 25% tariff. These products are vital to the Canadian economy. The impact on Canadian farmers could be devastating. The reasons behind the tariff wall are complex and multifaceted. At its core, the tariff wall is a response to a series of escalating trade tensions between major global economies. China's decision to impose tariffs is widely seen as retaliation against what it perceives as unfair trade practices by other nations, particularly those aligned with the United States. In October 2024, Canada imposed levies on Chinese electric vehicles and other goods, citing concerns over market imbalances and the need to protect its own industries. This move, coupled with Canada's alignment with U.S. trade policies, has significantly angered the Chinese government, which views it as a direct challenge to its economic sovereignty. The tariffs are a clear message from China, signaling its intent to defend its economic interests and assert its position on the global stage. By imposing these tariffs, China is flexing its economic muscle, demonstrating its capability to influence global trade dynamics. They want to discourage other countries from siding with the United States, hoping to create a more favorable balance of power in international trade relations. Canadian farmers are bracing for the worst. China is Canada's second-largest trading partner. In 2024 alone, Canada exported $47 billion worth of goods to China. The new tariffs threaten to disrupt this vital trade relationship. Farmers are facing reduced sales and economic hardship. The Canadian government is under pressure to respond. The impact of these tariffs extends far beyond Canada. Global markets are interconnected, and the ripple effects can be felt across continents. When one country imposes tariffs, it sets off a chain reaction that affects trade partners and competitors alike. The tariffs are expected to cause price increases and supply chain disruptions. Businesses that rely on imported goods may face higher costs, which could be passed on to consumers. This could lead to inflationary pressures in various economies. Countries like the United States and those in Europe may step in to fill the void left by Canada. These nations might see an opportunity to expand their market share, but this could also lead to increased competition and potential trade conflicts. This could lead to a more competitive and unpredictable global market. Investors and businesses will need to navigate these changes carefully, as market volatility could become the new norm. The situation highlights the fragility of global trade in an increasingly polarized world. As countries become more protective of their own industries, the spirit of international cooperation may be tested. The future of global trade will depend on how nations adapt to these shifting sands.